Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Aspire to Inspire, where we interview industry professionals. Guys, I am so pumped to interview today's guest, the lovely, beautiful, stunning Danielle Lawson. Listen, guys, she is definitely making an imprint within the entertainment industry with such a huge and extensive background with musical theater, acting, vocal sessions, everything. She's just making her way and making her name known. You guys may have seen her on shows such as Good Trouble, Young Sheldon, Dad, Stop Embarrassing Me, which is on Netflix, and she did a fantastic job, Mixed Dish, and so much more. That doesn't even scratch the tip of the iceberg of all Danielle has done. So without further ado, I'm just going to bring our lovely guest for this evening, Danielle Lawson. Let's bring her onto stage. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic, girl.
Great.
Listen, I'm so excited that you're here. Super grateful, super blessed. Honestly, we can just jump right into this. I don't really have much to say. I really just want to hear from you, your story. We want to inspire people on this platform. And I'm sure your story will inspire hundreds of viewers who will be watching this. So you ready to jump right into this?
Sounds good.
Okay, wonderful. So Danielle, I like to start my questions with an opener. Nothing too hard, nothing too easy. Just, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is Danielle Lawson?
Well, hello, everyone. I'm Danielle Lawson. I'm 16 years old, and I'm an actress. I've been acting for 10 plus years now. So I've been acting for a really long time. I just finished my junior year of high school. So now I'm a senior, and I'm so excited and so blessed to be here right now.
Oh, yes, the feeling is mutual. Congratulations on graduating from junior to senior year. I know it's going to be super, super exciting for you. The future is yours. And, you being an actress, and being a student, as you just mentioned, what are some things that you like to do? What hobbies are you interested in?
Well, I love listening to music. I listen to music when I do school, when I do my hair, my makeup. Music is my thing. I also love going to the beach. It's just so relaxing. I also love spending time with family. I think that's my favorite thing to do. And yeah.
Yes, girl. I love the beach as well. Like I'm the type of person who is drawn to water or just to that scenic view.
Exactly.
I don't want to be too dramatic where the ocean breeze brushes through your hair. Like not like that. But I enjoy being by water. It's
so
just
peaceful.
It's peaceful. Something peaceful about it. And let's just dive into your acting. I like to talk about people's hobbies because we're more than just actors. We're human beings, right? At the same time. But let's dive into your acting career. Girl, how did it start? Where did that passion for acting begin?
Well, I started dancing at the age of 2 years old, and my friend's mom was like, hey, to my mom, you should get into acting. And so we started doing it at about 4. And so I started doing background jobs. I did background from about 4 to 6 to see if I liked it or not. And I'm like, hey, Mom, I like this. So I told my mom, I'm like, why do they get to eat first? Why do they have a trailer? What is this? And she basically told me that they were principal actors and that it would be a lot of hard work and dedication and it would be pretty time consuming. And so I started doing principal work. And my first job was a national Toyota commercial at the age of 6.
Wow.
So that was just really awesome. And I've been doing it ever since. I really started doing mainly commercials, and then moved into TV, but now I'm doing it all.
Yes, as you should. And the reason I asked that question is because a lot of people really don't know how or when to start. They have a passion for it. They know they want to do it, but sometimes, they don't understand it or don't know how to go about the acting industry. A lot of training is a part of it. I like how you said you started with dance at the age of 2. There's so many factors that goes into just an actor. You got to be versatile, girl.
Yes.
Got to be so versatile in so many things. And, with all of that being said, a lot of assumptions are made, right? Yes. I know like a lot of people assume that an actor's success is just easy or you see them one day on TV and they just made it big. And that's not always the case, right?
Not the case. Not the case for me.
Exactly right. So I want to hear from you, what was that transition from saying, hey, mom and dad, I want to go into acting, and to booking your very first job, which I want you to talk a little bit more about, and that experience and what was that like? Talk about that transition between the two.
Well, I definitely say, I think my parents and I probably had a lot of conversations. I was 6 years old, mind you, but just really to know if I was serious or not about this, because I mean, I started dancing and I've been singing pretty much my whole life, but acting, didn't really do acting. My siblings didn't do acting. My mom did acting, but we weren't really too familiar about it. So when I started doing it, started doing the background, I really picked up a good work ethic. And it was really, really cool just to be on set and feel the vibe. And I think when I really started enjoying that, that's how I knew I wanted to do it. And yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you picked up on work ethic.
Yes.
Which is super, super important. And I want to toss this question to you because I feel as though this question needs to be brought up because viewers out there need to hear this. For individuals who want to get into acting, whether they be young or old, because I personally believe that dreams have no expiration dates. If this is something you want to do, you do it. So from your work credits and from your experience in front of the camera and just being on set, what is a major advice you would give to someone who wants to jump into acting? I would love to hear from you.
I definitely say start off doing background. Most people look down on background, but background is where you really develop and you get a sense of what's going on. You learn how to take direction. You learn how to stay attentive. And background is really, really good if you're just starting.
Well said. Well said. And a lot of people do look down at background. I'm not going to lie. A lot of my experiences, came from background work. And it's all about observing.
Yes.
Seeing how it works behind the scenes. So once you get that leading lady role or that sitcom role or whatever it is that you desire, whatever position you want to be, you can be ready for it. And with your area of expertise, you were born ready for it. You've been training since technically 6. If you want to be really technical, 2.
Yes.
But, I loved how you said 10 years plus experience, and it truly shows. And girl, the sky is the limit. I'll tell you that right here, right now. Of course. So let's finally dive into some of your work. As I reiterated before, you've been on Young Sheldon, Mixed-ish, Dad Stop Embarrassing Me, and so much more. And I didn't even get to list them all. But, I have to ask you, what makes a role